Everybody needs to open their mouth and start talking about the danger of our rights being rolled back, of our constitutional rights being on the line, from the LGBTQ plus community to women's reproductive rights. If we don't get our together, we're going to wind up in fascism.
Guys, it's Nicky Paris here with LATV and the Q Agenda, and in a time where we are rolling back LGBT rights, we are here today at the GLAAD Awards celebrating queer diversity and being exactly who you are. How does it feel to be at the 34th Annual GLAAD Awards?
You know, I think it is such an important time. It's why I dress like this. I am.
Oh, very sexy.
Oh, I'm ready.
Did you get through the metal detector?
I did. You know, nobody's
shocking.
I mean, I think every GLAAD Awards is really special. First of all, it's a reunion of people I've known in queer media for a long time, and also an introduction of the next wave, the future.
It's exciting to be here and surrounded by all these people and just celebrating queerness right now, especially with everything that's happening politically.
I think we all need to get gayer.
Yeah.
Do I have your pledge?
In this time when people are being real awful to queer people, it's nice to have a night where we can celebrate. We can raise money for the fight, but while we're raising money, we still celebrate each other and celebrate queer art. So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be happy.
Margaret Cho is hosting tonight, the woman that's been on my vision board for as long as I can remember. And she has taught me to be outspoken, to prove people wrong with everything that comes out of my mouth, you know, to break stereotypes. And I feel like with stand-up, you know, comedy is such a superpower in a way because it kind of tricks people, you know, into opening up their minds through laughter.
I agree. It is. We could be like the new Avengers, the gay Avengers or something.
I love Thanos is shaking right now.
I know.
I just wanted to be creative in how I talk about trans issues, and I feel like when you make people laugh, they feel more comfortable to like hear what you have to say versus like trying to educate someone. It's like, I'm gonna try like my way, you know, because it's funny. A lot of the things that I deal with is very funny. So I just want to like share that and hope that people feel good when they walk away from learning about trans people instead of feeling all like conflicted and stuff.
And humor is such a great way to get people to think, but also laugh.
Exactly. And also humanizes my own experience, which is important too.
And what is your thoughts on the ban on drag? Because I know you have an opinion.
No, here's the thing. I think, especially it being in my hometown, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, it's actually quite embarrassing to know that we are using and politicizing drag as a weapon and to just attack everyday people's lives. This is their livelihood.
Well, I think people who are afraid of drag just don't understand what drag is, you know. I say go to a drag show. Come. It's actually a lot of fun. I think you'd be surprised by how much fun you could have.
Ignorance is bliss, and sometimes bliss is dangerous. So, you know, that's the best. I don't know what's wrong with those people.
No one's actually afraid of drag queens. This is a scapegoat tactic that we have seen the Republican Party use time and time again to great effect. They're very good at this. They're very, very good at this. So they're not going to stop until we show them you're not going to get away with this.
There's plenty of love for this community. So I think it's really a matter of allowing trans and non-binary individuals to sort of take a back seat and have us fight their fight for them, because we have so many privileges, especially as gay white men, that I think it's incumbent on us to step up and fight this battle.
I'm not white, I'm tan, but thank you.
There's only so much we can do. There's only so much that the trans community can speak up for itself. We need people who are not a part of the community to stand up for the community.
I love that. You hear that? The straight people shopping at Modell's and eating at Buffalo Wild Wings? We're calling on you.
I was really taught, like, you know, like gay men stick together, bi men are separate, transgender community is a different community. But I have learned that that is not the way to look at the LGBTQ plus community. And when we are under attack, if one letter of our community is under attack, the whole alphabet, the whole rainbow is completely under attack.
Everybody needs to open their mouth and start talking about the danger of our rights being rolled back, of our constitutional rights being on the line, from the LGBTQ plus community to women's reproductive rights. If we don't get our Together, we're going to wind up in fascism. And people are going to say, how'd that happen?
I'm gonna break it down for you. What we have to do is stay informed, stay involved, and stay active. 1, 2, 3. We have to work with these great organizations like, GLAAD, the ACLU, GLSEN, the Trevor Project, so many organizations that are really focused on protecting the rights of LGBTQ people across our country, specifically in states like Texas, Tennessee, Florida, where legislators are really trying to put, the drag experience at the center of their political career. And that is not the case. Drag is not a threat. Drag is not harming children, but drag is under attack. So we have to stay together and showcase what, real allyship looks like.
I think it's a slippery slope because drag itself is an art, it's a historic art. And these are artists, and now we're already starting to ban their First Amendment rights.
We're in our slingshot era. Slingshot feels like, no, we're going backwards, we're going backwards. But the second we let go, that's
We're gonna catapult forward. I love that.
I love that too. So hearing stuff like this makes me feel like, oh, right. Thank you for reminding me that we got this and we're here for each other.
For me, it's all about finding community, finding those people around you if you can that can help you make it through every day.
Everything that we do is a protest, but it's also an opportunity to learn about our community, to hear about our stories.
We deserve to be here. We take up space and we can
look good and do it at the same time.
We can be unapologetic with every single one of our identities.
We are everywhere. As Latina people, as queer people, we literally are in every single space. And when you see us on screen reflecting that, that's representation. And I love it. It makes me happy because that's my life, that's my world.
Oh, I love my LATV family.
Well, we love you. We're so proud of you. The LATV Q Agenda family I'm gonna have my popcorn popped.
We need more glitter.
Yeehaw, bitch.
Guys, thank you so much for joining along for Q Agenda and LATV's trip to the GLAAD Awards. Be exactly who you are. This is our time to stand up and make our voices heard. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.